This is Krista Kemper's informative speech.
Can you tell which of these people is a serial killer? They are, in fact, all serial killers, ranging from 12 to 48 or more murders. Have you ever wondered what kind of a person would kill continuously or over and over again without feeling a lack of remorse? Serial killers do this, and most of the time they feel powerful and aroused by their actions. First, I am going to talk about the classifications of multiple murderers and the specific styles associated with serial murders. Then I'm going to talk about some reasons that serial killers might possibly kill. And finally, I'm going to talk about environmental factors that serial killers share from their childhood. So what qualifies a serial killer to be considered a serial killer? According to Knight in 2006, a mass murderer is someone who kills 3 or more people within 30 days with little or no cooling off period. A spree murderer is someone who kills 3 or more people within 30 days, and they also commit other random crimes. And finally, a serial killer is someone who kills 3 or more people 30 days or more with a significant cooling off period. There are 4 specific types of serial killers. There's the visionary serial killer who thinks they hear voices or have visions that tell them to kill. There's a mission-oriented serial killer who feels they are trying to rid society of a specific type of or group of people. There is the hedonistic serial killer who kills for the pleasure or the gain or a gain from killing. And finally, there is the power or control-oriented serial killer who kills to feel powerful. In addition, there are 2 subtypes of killers that coincide with the previous 4, organized and disorganized serial killers. The organized serial killers are socially competent, they are very intelligent, they are a planner, they usually target strangers, they have sex with their victims, and they usually have a car or a vehicle of some sort. Some other characteristics is that they live with a partner, they are very interested in following the crime in the media coverage, they plan the killing, they usually hide the victim's body, and there is oftentimes no evidence present at the crime scene. They may revisit the crime scene, and they anticipate the questioning of police. The second type is the disorganized serial killer. They are socially immature, they know their victims, and they often kill spontaneously. They are also socially inhibited. They have had a harsh childhood with lots of discipline. They live alone. They leave a sloppy crime scene, and there's usually evidence present, and they have little to no interest in the media coverage of the crime. So what drives a serial killer to murder? Some reasons might be there is a psychological disorder, such as antisocial personality disorder. According to Barlow and Duran in 2009, antisocial personality disorder, people have a pervasive lack of disregard for and the violation of the rights of others. They are fearless, they are insensitive to punishment, and they are usually thrill seekers. In addition to the antisocial personality is the psychopathic personality, which is very similar to the antisocial personality, except for there's less emphasis on the overt behavior. Characteristics of psychopathic personality is that they have a superficial charm and they lack empathy. Another possible disorder is narcissistic personality disorder. They show a pervasive pattern of grandiosity in fantasy or in behavior. They have a need for admiration, they lack empathy, and they have an unrealistic sense of self-importance. Other reasons, not necessarily psychological, are feelings of inadequacy. Scheslinger and Cole, in 1998, have shown that embarrassment and humiliation often motivate serial killers to kill. Oftentimes a victim will revive a memory of someone else who humiliated and embarrassed the victim, and the embarrassment and humiliation turns to rage, thus making them want to kill. There is also an underlying basis of sexual conflict. They have a hostility to women. They have a preoccupation with maternal sexual conduct. They have overt or covert incestuous preoccupation. They feel guilty over sex. They have rejection of sex as impure, and they have feelings of sexual inferiority. This may be due to an unhealthy emotional involvement with the mother, and they may have witnessed or experienced the mother's promiscuity. Some childhood environmental factors that may motivate serial killers to kill later on are childhood traumas. Often the children experience sexual or physical abuse. They have parental problems in that the father is either absent or very authoritarian. Their mother is either domineering or smothering and controlling. And finally, the isolation is another factor. In extensive isolation of a child, normal children in isolation daydream, but if during extensive isolation, their daydreams may turn aggressive and sexual. So in summary, you have heard about the types and subtypes of serial killers. You've heard of psychological factors and other factors that may cause and motivate serial killers to kill. And finally, you have heard about environmental factors that are associated with the childhood that may produce future serial killers.